All right, so good morning, everyone. This is uh, the BTI, and let's see what we can make out of the BTI today. As you can see, this trade is still currently running in profit, and if you check what the percentage we see that we are currently on, I think 1.4% profit. Okay, if you're able to join right here where I joined. However, if you joined probably around this area at 38.2, where is that again? 38.2, I think it should be right here. Then you should be in the profit of 0.2%. Okay, 0.24%, which is also not bad. Okay, so now where do we move from here? Where are we? What is the plan right now? So let me adjust this back. So now currently the market is still below this previous resistance. Okay, it's still below this previous resistance. So this might be posing as the market might be using this area as area of resistance, of course. Okay, as you can see, the market has used this before. This is the second time. Also, if I bring out my indicator right now, the momentum indicator, as you can see right there, we have what we call divergence. Okay, we have this that is called divergence. Let me draw it out for you. Okay, as you can see, the market is making lower lows right here. Okay, and at the top here, the market is making a little bit around higher highs. Okay, so we have something like a divergence right here. Okay, meaning that probably the sellers they might be losing their potential, they might be losing their pressure, their power might be reducing slowly. Okay, but in the meantime, this area right here is still posing as a challenge, okay, for buyers. Okay, it's still the very key area to look for another sell opportunity down to this area. But the reason why I will strictly not advise that for now is because one, okay, okay, so one, right? One, we have this trend line, the daily bullish trend line that I said that in my last video, I said it has to be broken before we can look for much further sell. So we look for a much further sell down here. However, as you can see right now, the price is using as support, which I also predicted or forecasted last week. Okay, now the market is going all the way back to this previous area. Okay, previous resistance. So if this area resisted the price from breaking forth to move forward, then we might see the price actually drop down. Okay, in the next couple of days. Okay, but now if you're looking for an entry, you might wait for this area to get retested and look for short opportunity. That's number one. Secondly, but you have to wait, okay, to see at least a couple of candlestick pattern as your entry. Okay, don't just jump in the trade because the market touches this area. Okay, look for an engulfing pattern or something like just look for a draw or a triple candlestick pattern to trade around this area the moment the market touches this zone right here. Okay, so you can look for short opportunity and you're targeting 75.65. Okay, so that's the area we are targeting for short trade. Now if peradventure the market now break above here and we see a pullback there. And taking the buy trade might also be something you have to be patient on. Why? Because as you can see right here, the market is still below this area. The reason why I keep iterating the fact that the market is below this structure is because it is holding the price down, meaning the sellers are still in control. Okay, the fact if the price successfully break this structure, this resistance, and now it is retested, using it as what? As support. Then you can look for a much buy trade setup moving forward, knowing fully well that the overall trend on the daily band is still what? Is still pretty much bullish. Okay, for WTI. As you can see, we've been drawing this out for a very long time. Higher high, higher low, high low, high low, high low, high low. This is much like the deepest low since February. Okay, this is more like the deepest low, and you can see it's coming all the way down to retest this trend line. Okay, so we might see a traction moving forward. All right, however, this is where we are currently. Okay, this is where we are currently. So there's no point in trying to play any other way aside following the obvious trend that we have currently, which is the market is going down. All right, on a much smaller time frame. Okay, so moving forward, we're just gonna have to wait for what happened in here Okay, and if you want to take a short trade, like I said, wait for a two candlestick pattern or a triple candlestick pattern. Okay, wait for those. Don't just use one particular candlestick pattern and look for entry. Sometimes they are freaky. Imagine something, you use something like this. This could have been interesting. All right, these are a pin bar or an hammer, so to speak. Look at something like this, it might be interesting, but you don't just use it. Look, imagine you use something like this as well, right here, looking to buy. Okay, you know that this will be a colossal loss, right? So that is why I prefer to use just two candlestick patterns to enter a trade, particularly just for swing trading. Because swing trading, you have to leave the trade run for a couple of days, sometimes weeks. So you don't want to get yourself caught up in some dramatic move that are actually avoidable, okay, in the first place. So I'm gonna catch you later. Okay, have a fabulous trading session today. Bye.